mic and aux output is pretty high, but it may be drowning out my
Typically, what YouTubers do is that they put on a headset.
Fine, I'll put on a headset, but I'm like, that always complicates things.
Wait, hold on. You're talking. I can hear you, and I can hear myself.
Oh, alrighty then. Okay. So, well, yeah, sorry about that. I'm just, like, not terribly photogenic. So should I start a new playthrough or continue my previous?
Huh?
Should I start a new playthrough or continue my previous one?
I mean, you can start it. Like, you can start a new playthrough. I mean, 2 people watching.
2? Who else is watching?
I don't know.
Ah! Hello, YouTube. Apparently, I've got 2 people watching, and I only know who one of them are. So, pardon my unintentional emulation of Markiplier. I'm little Saltflake. I'm not salty yet, but don't worry, I will be. I watch too much Markiplier to not imitate him. Oops. So, I'm just going to continue this one I've already started. I need to figure out how to make it so I can see what you're seeing with my face on the screen. Who am I kidding? I don't want to look at my face. I'm sure you don't either, apparently, but you're watching, so you must. Anyway, first foray into YouTubing. I made a YouTube channel. So, if you read the channel's description, it says I'm a Saltflake.
Oh, I was not aware they were holding the trash.
Go to hell away! I'm busy being salty for YouTube. No, that music is pretty annoying out there. You guys can't hear it, lucky you, but I'm sitting on college campus and there are loud musics playing.
It's the trash music festival today.
I know, there's like a 30-second delay. But, loading, I might as well go look at... Oh, it won't load if I do that. Oops. It's not being shitty, I made a... I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be a little Saltflake. I'm too excited to be salty this first video. It's the worst crap ever! This is ridiculous! Anyway, so that's me. I'm salty. I've been extremely salty recently, so after being called a Saltflake, I'm like, fine, I'm gonna be salty and spread my salt to all the world.
I think the C's
Salty.
are ahead of you on that game.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm playing Subnautica. Salty. Well, seeing windows I shouldn't see.
Remember, you brought the salt with you.
I'm like, who's the second viewer?
Are you streaming?
Yeah, it's doing a stream. Because I'm like, I feel like, I don't know if it actually records automatically. I don't remember what I was doing. Get titanium. Alrighty, yes sir. Don't I already have titanium? Didn't I already? I'm well along in this playthrough. I do have some titanium. Oh, I have lots of titanium. I'm pretty far along in this playthrough. A little Markiplier bobblehead. My general feelings about this game are right there. Half terror, half glee. So I am going to go build a base down at the Lost River of Subnautica. You know what, actually? I'm going to start a new playthrough, because this just doesn't feel right, because I don't want to explain what the bloody hell is going on. So better to just learn as it goes. Because I may be salty, but I shouldn't give myself too much reason to be salty. We're going to do survival! Could do hardcore, but I'm a klutz, and I tend to fucking die. So... over which I'm very salty. I'm not terribly salty right now. I'm the least salty I've been. Don't worry, somebody over here will say something that'll make me salty. I don't know why you're whispering. It's totally fine. I want this to be organic feedback. Because it's like 2 people are watching. I think I can get over embarrassment for that. Just don't, like, you know, watch the other user be my mother or something, right? Cody, you're supposed to be doing productive things.
This is somewhat productive.
Yeah, I have no idea if this records it up. God.
It's supposed to.
It records it on YouTube for me?
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Oh, okay, I thought I had to go into OBS and tell it to start recording. I don't actually know where to retrieve those files.
If you live stream on YouTube, I think YouTube posts it up as a separate video.
The whole live stream?
Yes, the whole
Oh,
live stream.
fuck.
You know
Well.
how many,
Well.
Markiplier's done?
Belatedly, hello YouTube, I'm Little Saltflake, and I'm a salty little bitch who's salty about everything except apparently the beginning of this video. So apparently, I can't edit it. Should I plug these in? Wait for the mic. Trying to start a YouTube channel about being salty isn't salty at all. Why am I nice all of a sudden? Oh god, here it comes. Here comes the fear. Firstly, shoddy construction. Who builds life pods with only 2 seats? Who does that? Bullshit. 2. Why is there not like an energy shield or some shit on this? I mean, you're advanced as hell. If hell is advanced, and I mean, just God, what the? Ow, fuck, ow, that hurt, I'm sure, briefly, for the brief moment I was conscious. Conveniently, I don't spend the game concussed, which I should spend the game concussed. Please, developers, don't add that. I would be salty as shit over that, excuse me. Oh god, everything is on fire. Everything is on fire! I need the... Oh, excellent! Well, whoop-de-doo! Thank you for congratulating me for knowing not to let myself die. I have this problem all the time with my phone. All the time. Ooh, it sings to you now.
Do you wanna go downstairs with me and see if this car works?
Well, I'm glad that optimal is head trauma.
Yeah.
You need to redesign your flippin' life pods. What's this? Referring. I'm too lazy to... Air pumps, this, that, the other thing. Aquarium, fabricator, this, that, solar panels, vehicles, mobile vehicle base, Sea Glide survival package, everything is on fire. What's going on? Where am I? What did it tell me was excellent? Ah! Let's see. Whoa, god, whoa, no, go back down. That probably wants to eat me. Oh fuck. Ah! Oh, that's pretty. So I'm not a very salty person apparently yet. Orbital hull failure. Our hull that orbits. Catastrophized. Catastrophication. I don't feel like jumping right now. Let's... Conveniently, the fabricator still works, even though nothing else does. Let's eat something. Nutrient block. Only 2 of them, of course. Can't help me or anything. I think I wasted that. I'm gonna be salty about that too. Oh, you're pretty. You're pretty. I probably need to this thing and that stuff and what are you? I'm pretending to not know what's going on. What? Why is there a... Alrighty then. I'm gonna swim back up here and make it. Can't make a knife yet. Oh, I hate starting over. It's the worst. I'm salty over this making me start over. Hopefully, like, if this does post, like, automatically, I very quickly make some videos where I'm not fucking at being salty. I forgot to do anything with that titanium, because I'm a flippin' scrub, and I'm not used to not having literally anything, because as you can see, I was pretty damn far along. I was really proud of my base. I don't want to build it again. I'm kind of sad, though, because I've already had it spawn in this location, so it's not going to be quite as fun as it could be if it had spawned in a different location, because apparently the live pod can land in like 5 different places, which is really neat. This time I'm going to be salty. I should be playing Starbound. It's a little easier to be salty about, because I basically I haven't played vanilla since forever. But, look at equipment. O2 tank. God, that's great before I forget that I need air. I need a battery. Fuck me. Good, it auto-equips. It's been a while, but, you know, since I haven't played vanilla Starbound in forever and a day. Oh, crap, I forget these guys are scary still. I have the Sea Glide. I'm moving slowly. Everything sucks. This really should be the top layer. I already have titanium. I wanted copper. I think I need copper for batteries. It's been a while. But, I mean, I'm saltier at Starbound because it glitches a lot more than this. Ooh, Titania, don't you fucking dare! Leave me alone! Go away! Fuck you. Alrighty then. So, we're gonna grab the things. I already know this! I acquired a new blueprint. You're pretty... Oh shit. Here's something I'm salty about. The 30-second warning needs to happen at 30 seconds, not 15 seconds after 30 seconds have passed. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh, there I am. There's me, my personification in the game. Little flake of salt! I am salt. I am the salt. That's why I am so mad, even though it is only game. We're all mad here. Go away! I want it, don't you, it's mine. My titanium. No, 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 no! Here, have that, take it, no, ah! It bit me, it hurt me, it was not the niceness. That was very mean. That was just, like, ridiculous. Anyway, so I guess if I'm supposed to be a little Saltflake, let me tell y'all how my day has been. Actually, my day's been pretty easy. So I guess I'm not going to tell you how my day's been, since it really actually hadn't been terribly bad. Behold. Just wait. Make one of these silicone rubbers so I can make a knife, even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't do any damage to the things. That's the wrong thing. Shut the fuck up, Jeff. Tools. Survival knife. Oh yeah, real convenient. Weapons were removed from the blueprints. It's real nice that I don't get a gun to protect me from the frickin' shark things and shit. I've been watching too much Markiplier. It's so hard to watch Markiplier and then be salty. He's just, like, anti-salt. He's an awesome guy, and I really just, like, respect him as a person. God, watch Mark comment on this, right? No, I'd actually, like, die on the inside, because it'd be, one, so embarrassing. So embarrassing. So much embarrassment. I would, like, salt myself, I guess. That wasn't the word I meant to say. I'd just die. What did I come out here to get? Go to hell. Go straight to hell, Jeff. Do not pass go to... Ah! Full inventory. Full inventory. I forgot about this problem and the slow-ass swimmage. I have not, because I cannot see it and still see my game. So, I mean, I guess I could pull it up on my phone. Here, let's do that. Escape to pause. Sorry, here, I'll give you something nicer to look at. Escape. Let's open my YouTube. Oh, I'm still watching Mark play Subnautica. What a coincidence! Totally not copying anything here. No, I've actually wanted to stream this game before I watched Mark streaming it. Let me see here. I got 2 account sign in accounts. Little Saltflake, a subscriber. Oh yeah, I know that person. They're a friend. Continue. No thanks. I really just want to see my channel. Thank you. Oh god, I can hear myself. I need to turn the volume down. There's a... Oh wow, that's pretty up to date. All right. So I can have, how many viewers? Where does it show me my viewers? I have 1 subscriber. Maybe I have to open the subscription. I opened the live stream. Oh, live chat. What? Who is Yosho the Winged Yoshi? Is that you? That's you. You're the other person watching it.
No, I actually got off. There were 2 people before I got on.
Who are you? Are you Yosho the Winged Yoshi?
Yes,
I'm gonna put Blop. But with salt, because I'm Saltflake. Alright, this is not going to work well. Eventually I'll figure out a system. I'll figure out how to alter the, everything and do the stuff. And I'll probably, hopefully, successfully be a little more salt. What's this text? Oh, it's just Google verification code. Okay, I'm not missing anything important. I may have to, put the stream on hold for a bit, because I'm hoping to get a call from the college saying, hey, we fixed your shit that we screwed up. Not very likely, but it would be nice. So, did I only need... Oh, it makes 2. I can make the swim fins. Because, I can't go 1 semester without... Oh, there's the salt. I found it. I found the salt, guys. I can't go 1 semester without them messing up my schedule and messing up my finances so that I can... Why is everything shaking? Stop bumping my pod! Yeah, yada, yada, yada. I've already heard this before. But, they can't ever, there's always something wrong with something not going right, so that with the finances, they always think, oh, you magically owe us $2,000, have fun with that, we can't make your schedule, which apparently, because I'm here on, VA benefits, apparently the school is supposed to let me make my schedule even if there's a balance, because I'm here with the VA benefits. So Navy brat, using my dad's GI Bill, just not the one in the service. My dad just retired. So happy retirement to him. If you ever watch this, Dad, which that'd be kind of embarrassing. I guess no more embarrassing than the rest of the internet seeing it. Happy retirement, but I've already told you that in person, so, Navy brat here, Submariner brat, so they're supposed to let me make my schedule, but they never once have, and I only found that out today, so the VA person's hopefully going to call me back. The assistant registrar is actually her title, not the VA person. It's hopefully going to give me a call back here. What is this text? Okay, hopefully going to give me a call back saying, hey, we fixed it, you can go make your schedule now. Since I already know what classes I need, I should be able to go in and do it myself. I swim so slow. So slow. So slow. I should be able to go online and make my schedule, but, my school's motto is kind of just, let's make everything overcomplicated. Like the other day, we had Dr. Heinz. Great professor. I mean, okay professor. He's a good professor. But he's saltier than me. And sometimes in classes, we get his salt being vented to us. Which means, I'm not going to hold it against him. I'm a salty guy, and honestly, who doesn't like class time being used on that? But, anyway, so, he's like, oh, so apparently they want us to cut off, like, 50 hours from the major, the engineering major, which I am in. But they don't want us to touch humanities. Cook that peeper. Oh, crap, that was a waste. No, I wasted a peeper when I'm already full. But they can't touch the humanities. The things that have little to nothing to do with our major, like, I forgot to do things in there still. Like, you don't know, but, you know. Like, it's really hard to do this and think at the same time. Like, make some lubricant, I'm going to need that eventually. Like, art appreciation's it's supposed to give us an eye for detail. But that's been the most frustrating class this semester. I mean, I have to take American history. I get it. I shouldn't be ignorant about that. But that's the stuff we should take in high school. That's what high school is for. And college should be more focused. Because here I am, and I've done most of my engineering courses, but I'm gonna have to do essays and crap for another humanity, which probably is going to be like music or theater appreciation, if I can figure out which one's going to be actually, you know, easy and not very much work, because somehow I got the one art appreciation professor who actually expects us to do things, which, I mean, I enjoy the class. I like to think I'm an artist, but I can't catch that peeper. But you know, it's been a year. But you know, I get art appreciations for an eye for detail, but do I really need music appreciation to be an engineer? Do I really need to be a human being to be an engineer? I really don't think I do. I think we should have computers doing it. Let's not. But most of my job is going to be, you know, engineering.
Do I need calculus for a history major?
No, yeah, like, do you need calculus for a history major? Is that necessary? Yes. Should it be? No. Thank you, Allie. I don't know what your screen name is, so I'm just going to call you Allie. Please don't be angry at me.
It's fine, it's fine.
Thank you for joining in the salt that I finally got going. It took me, you know, griping about my day. Here I am being happily salty, so maybe this is healthy. There's a joke.
Don't die of,
Sodium coma! No.
Starve.
I'm not playing Don't Starve ever, mostly because it costs money. I wouldn't have bought this if I hadn't game shared it from somebody and then found it on sale. I should have made more silicone rubber because I still forgot, I think, to make... No, I didn't. I made the fins. It's just really slow because I'm used to the Ultra Glide fins. Okay. I'm not going to, like, copy everything Mark does. I'm trying to avoid that, dude. I'm not going to do a Don't Starve together. Wow, the people anybody watching this, like, anybody watching this is getting one-sided conversations out of the arse. Damn it, I'm imitating Mark again. I don't know actually what my voice sounds like over the mic. I know that it probably doesn't sound like I think it sounds like.
Did you even turn the mic
I don't mind
settings
us.
on OBS Studio?
Yeah, I turned the mic on. It's broadcasting sound because when I started the stream, on my phone, it sound thinged. I can't words! That's why I guess I need to take advanced professional writing so I can learn to communicate. And I mean, that's necessary for an engineering major. It really is. We need to be able to write professionally and communicate with other human beings. But part of that communication with other human beings, I need to make water with this, not food, is that, one, human beings need to understand that engineers aren't... I mean, I'm sorry if anybody's... I'm not using a Twitch. I'm using YouTube. That we're human beings, but we're really different. We are our own breed. We're an entirely... We think differently. We think in a different way. Like, it's just...
Did you
It's...
open the chat?
It should be open. I mean...
Okay. I'm about to
Oh, okay.
get back on.
Oh, yeah, the chat's open. But I forgot where I was going with that, but I think it was, it would probably be easier if I would turn the salt back on! Damn it, I'm imitating Markiplier again. I don't know if it sounds like Markiplier over the mic, because I'm just using the computer mic despite the headphones here, because I just don't like wearing headphones, and, you know, I'm losing my hair at 21. There's another thing I'm salty about, so I try not to put stuff on my head all the time. These headphones are actually just because they feel nice hugging my neck, even though I'm not much of a hugger. That's part of my problem is I don't like people, but I get lonely easily. So what I've decided is that the people I hang out with aren't actually people. Like, I mean, they're entitled to all the rights of people, but without, you know, being horrible like people are.
Damn right I'm not human.
Yeah. I am not a human. What is a human? I mean, I am definitely a human for plausible deniability. I'm not something that is not human pretending to be human. Definitely. Ooh. Is that you? Are you SXH Studios?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You have 5 people watching now.
Who are these people? I feel like Patrick. Who are you people? Ooh, I need oxygen. I'm salty about that too. So, apparently, if you other 3 people just joined, or 4, I don't know how many people are the people here. I think there's 2 people here watching. I don't know if I count as that because I'm signed in as I'm watching it, or maybe I'm actually the other 2 people watching it. Oh, okay, so one of those is Munchie Ham over there. I don't know if that's his YouTuber name. Ah! Go away! Go away! Apparently they're pretty content with just nipping at me once, which is nice, I guess, but it's like, do I even taste good? So, I've wandered around a fair bit. I guess I need to start looking for limestone chunks and cave sulfur, because I'm going to need copper, and how full is my inventory? Not very full. I'm going to need copper and... Go the fuck away! Go away! I'm going to need copper and... Oh, that's not nearly bad. Picardo has like a 3-minute delay. Definitely 30-minute delay. So... Yes! Copper! I can make better! Go away! I'm going to need, I'm going to need, copper and sulfur to make the repair tools and batteries so I can get my stuff up and running, and eventually I would like to build a habitat really quickly so that I can build lockers, because I don't like the floaty lockers. They can't, I like to be able to, I'm an engineering person, I like to be able to put things exactly where I want them. Okay, I am carrying food. Alrighty. I should have salted it! Ah! Okay. So, I'm going to build a battery so I can build things and stuff and things and thingy stuffs and stuffy things, and I did that before I knew Markiplier was a thing, so if he's made that joke, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm sorry for the fact that I'm not sorry, which I spend a lot of time every day being, is sorry for not being sorry. So, wow, so I guess I'm talking to a bunch of people I may or may not know, or maybe I'm too... because my computer's also technically watching the stream. Hopefully with the volume off, because otherwise you're getting desktop feedback. I think that would be obvious at this point. But you are not... You are salvage. I need the scanner tool. I should go build a scanner tool, but I'm too lazy. That's what I needed the battery for.
I officially have a problem.
Uh-oh. What is prob? Oh, you have a book addiction. That is not a problem. It is a solution. Thank you very much.
I'm buying things about sociology and political agendas and.
But are they old?
The sociology about American poverty.
Are they old?
Some of them are.
I'm like old books about sociology and politics. I find them fascinating personally. But that's because, you know, I also consider myself a writer. Hi guys, I'm one of those weird people who likes to think that they can do a little bit of everything. I'm a writer, artsy person who also knows his way around the outdoors, and basically I'm not a gamer. But apparently I am, as far as you guys know, because you don't know otherwise. You don't know me! Yes, the people on YouTube can hear me. Oh my god, I want a copy of that. Can you, like, photocopy every single page? Because Clichés of Politics sounds absolutely fascinating.
I got a Mark Twain book. I found it and I couldn't help it, and then I got the social policy in the United States book that I really wanted to read because
I'm like, I have a book on crime and punishment through the ages. It's absolutely fascinating. You want to borrow it?
Let me get through what I bought. I bought like 8 books.
It's an old book. It's actually, it's like has a warning in the front about parental guidance because it's got some pretty graphic crap in it. But you know, you're a grown-ass adult, just like people tell me I'm supposed to be. I was gonna build a scanner tool. Ah! I can't think and game at the same time.
Pretty sure that people downstairs can hear you.
Well, people across the world can hear me in theory. Okay, you're right. I'm being too loud, but I mean, yeah, we can hear the crappy rap out there. What is modern drama about?
It has a. It's like it knows me. It has a freaking. Do I have to?
I gotta move some stuff around over here, guys, on my quick bar. There's probably an easier way to do this because the knife belongs on 3, the scanner belongs on 4. Oh, I have a pet. Let's turn him into a Saltflake. He's gonna be saltier than me. I'm gonna make salty food.
Why does it make you put in a last name?
I don't know.
For your channel.
I figured it took me a long time to figure it out. YouTube, your stuff needs to be simpler than it is.
I made my channel when I was 14, so.
I never made a channel intentionally. I just apparently had a YouTube account because I had a Google Gmail account, which apparently also is a Google Plus account. Is that still a thing?
Guys, this is
but
from
it's
when I
toxic
set
now.
my background from when I was live streaming Overwatch on the PS4. It has my Junkrat background as my profile picture.
I'm like, my profile picture is the same profile picture I use for everything, so if it looks like I stole it from a certain DeviantArt account, guys, it's me. Hi, I'm Feanor the Dragon on DeviantArt. Look me up. I'm less salty there. I just have commitment issues, apparently. Look, it's been a long damn
my God.
semester. It has
There's-
been a long semester,
There's a
okay?
whole
I
chapter.
tried to do Inktober. I've got like 8 drawings done, and I know it's the middle of November, but give me a break. Life happened 1,000 billion times and wouldn't give me a break, and
There's a whole chapter on advertising and whether or not it's immoral and wasteful and distasteful.
Well, I kind of like knowing products are there, so I mean, on the one hand, advertising is nice, but if you guys couldn't hear that, she says that she's got a book on, I don't have the Sea Glide yet, damn it. There's a book on politics cliches. It's got a chapter on whether advertising is immoral and wrong or distasteful. Personally, I don't like YouTube Red telling me every 3 minutes, please don't ban me for saying that, YouTube, that, you know, if I upgrade to YouTube Red, I won't have to listen to it advertise YouTube Red again. I think that's pretty damn distasteful there, but it is the shorter ads, so I don't mind it.
Look, there's a whole chapter. This book is so old. There's a whole chapter in here about whether or not sex education should be taught in schools, which, believe it or not, is still kind of controversy in some states.
Well, I'm just like, I don't even want to go there. Look at me, I'm homeschooled. Homeschooled through high school because ADHD, no social skills, and here I am trying to be a YouTuber. And I can't see the number of viewers because I don't know how on here. Guys, where do I look at the number of... Oh, I see it now. Okay, I found it. There's 4 people watching.
There was 5, but I don't know what the first.
They probably left because I'm annoying.
I logged off.
Well, that actually makes me feel a little better, because I think everybody watching is accounted for. So maybe if you're watching this as a video later...
You logged off and she logged off?
Wait, 1, 2...
So
oh
there
God,
was
there's still 2 people I don't know. Hi! Please, actually, in the live chat, can you say something so I know who you are? Because that's, really cool that, I started to stream, and, you know, people are watching it. I can't hear my swim to surface warning. Get up to where there's air! Okay. I talked like that before I knew Markiplier was a thing, by the way, for the record.
Cody, you're on.
No, I refuse to breathe in. I will breathe only out.
How else are you supposed to get oxygen?
Fuck you. Yeah, I was gonna, inhale, through my anus. And then, ow! I found a crash fish, though, so I'm gonna go get that cave sulfur, because I needs it for stuff. I didn't even know that was coming, because I'm not paying attention. This I feel like this is kind of a different... Oh. Wow, that's not very far behind at all. I feel like this is going to be an interesting... Maybe I got a thing going here, because there is the feedback from other people who are with me, but not on screen, and I feel like that may be kind of unique. And maybe they can help me kind of stay focused. Like, Cody, you're distracted again. You're not even ranting anymore. Be salty! Look, there's a whole ocean here that is salty, and I feel like it can, kind of pick up my slack here in this first video while I'm not used to that. But seriously, guys, if you're, watching and, not right here, sitting in the room with me, could you, maybe comment? Because that's really cool to think that, I start a stream for the first time and people are watching it. I saw you type that in.
I know you saw me type that in.
It's spelled mayo! No. Ah, shit! Damn! Ah! No air! I don't have my Sea Glide! I should probably just go build a repair tool, and I may have to surrender and build a locker. I really hate the floating lockers. It is really fun, in that it's not fun. It's so not fun that it's fun in how it's not fun.
Can my PC handle it?
No.
No, not this piece of shit. My computer.
Can it run League?
Yes, it can run League. It runs Overwatch fairly well too. And
I feel relatively certain it can run Subnautica, but it is in development.
It runs Diablo and Borderlands fairly well too.
I'm like, every time somebody says Diablo, I don't think of the modern one. I think of the old, like, Diablo 2.
Yeah.
Because that's what my first experience with Diablo was playing that. And not knowing how level ups worked, and still kicking the shit out of the game because stuff, somehow. I don't actually know why it worked. It really shouldn't have, but it did. So, anyway.
Do you want to know
It should
what my
run
favorite
Subnautica.
line to hear when I play Overwatch is?
Where's the blacksmith?
No. No, that's not my favorite line to hear when I'm actually playing competitive is, "Oh my god, you're a girl. Why aren't you playing support?"
What the actual hell?
Because I main DPS, because I main soldier and Junkrat,
I'm not gonna find tools in the... I need silicon rubber! I should have actually some of that here. Yay! I made excess shit! That's not what gets me out of here.
Seriously.
What?
I would have told them what the support have to do with my fucking genitals.
That's a fair question.
Focus on your game. I'm gonna sit here and read the controversies about politics.
Alright, if you have anything that's there to be salty about, let me know. That's my job.
Oh no, we're starting off with the very, most popular controversy of you have rights. You are guaranteed rights.
We are guaranteed rights.
You are guaranteed
Guys,
rights,
you have the right to be an asshole. I am an equal opportunity asshole. Let me put that disclaimer out right now. I should have done that at the start of the video. Let me get where I have air and I don't have to worry about drowning. I am an equal opportunity and asshole. I am an asshole to everyone equally, regardless of your race, color, creed, religion, gender identity, sexual orientation. What's the other things? I don't even know.
I don't know, but I just got a message.
Anything. Regardless of your anything, I'm going to be an asshole to you, and usually it's unintentional. Because, earlier I said I have ADHD, almost no social skills. I have friends now. But... Uh-oh. Quantum detonations sound like negative things that are not good things. I have a repair tool. I built it to fix stuff in there, but that's a disclaimer. So if I offend you, I'm sorry. I am of the very strong belief that even if you think something's wrong, like, I don't know, with the LGBT alphabet soup plus... Navy family, I should be comfortable with acronyms, but I really can't remember all those. I'm sorry. But I feel like even if you think it's wrong, you have no right to be an asshole about it.
And this is why we're friends.
I may not particularly agree with everything, and it may make me incredibly uncomfortable, but that does not mean that we need to be hateful about it. And it is absolutely unacceptable to be hateful about anything. There's never a reason to be hateful unless somebody is literally like, I don't know, a child predator. Then you can be hateful. Well, it's still not right to be hateful, but, I'm not going to hold it against you. Because there's no reason, guys. I know I made a YouTube channel about being salty. So that seems a bit hypocritical, but...
there's a difference between salt and intentional
hate. Yeah, there's a difference between salt and hate. My salt, at the end of the day, really, I'm a Saltflake. But ultimately, I'm also... Life is life. And part of the salt is, I'm salty that other people are just assholes. People are the worst. One of my problems is, I really don't like people very much, but I get lonely.
We had a whole discussion about this earlier, man.
Like already in the video?
No.
Oh, okay, just checking. Because I'm like, eventually it's not going to be a stream anymore, I think.
This is just going to be you debating things and not even you playing games. It's going to be you standing in one spot.
No, because I'm like, if the main thing they see is my face, no one will watch it. I wouldn't watch it. I'm not an attractive person because I have psoriasis and my hair's falling out and I need to shave this morning for the last 3 months. And,
That's okay, I'm not attractive. I'm an opinionated bisexual bitch.
I'm like, I'm gonna be honest. There are some things I'm salty about that portray to that community, and I'm like, I'm a heterosexual, straight, Christian, white male. It is incredibly hard to get a scholarship or an internship when you're a heterosexual, white, Christian male. And I'm not going to hold that against the people giving out who are getting the scholarships, because more power to them. But I think it needs to be on some level of merit. I think that stuff doesn't belong on forums. I think I mean, in limited cases, you know, gender has to do with things. Like, I don't know, on a submarine, there's a logistics problem with having genders. But, I mean, you know, different genders on the submarine, which I think, honestly, the whole, to be quite honest, and I'm sorry if this offends you, but I've started on a little rant about this, but honestly, the whole dropping of the Navy's Don't Ask, Don't Tell complicated that a lot, because now there's not just men and women separate on submarines. There's got to be, you know, a whole problem with, because there's not a lot of space on a submarine. I don't know if you've seen any movies where there was a submarine, but most of those are filmed actually on a battleship or a destroyer. They're not actually filmed on a submarine. Submarines are tiny, tiny, tiny things. I mean, they're huge, some of them, but they're really tiny on the inside, because there's a lot of stuff that's going to fit in them. So, I mean, there's not a lot of room. On a fast attack submarine, those carry the tomahawks, not the nukes. You have people sleeping on top of the torpedoes. So, I mean, but ultimately, again, I understand there's a level of, well, they should be trustworthy. Yeah. But part of the problem is removing the whole issue. But what was I starting about? The whole...
I don't know, we somehow moved
it's hard to... Hold on, my sister is calling me. I should answer this or decline it and text her. I'm going to decline it and text her. Un momento, por favor. Pardon my pretending like I speak Spanish. I did take a year of Spanish, but I'd taken 2 years of Latin previously. And that's something else I'm salty about, is my high school's requirement changed. I almost texted the wrong person. That's still the wrong person. So after taking 2 years of Latin, they no longer considered it a foreign language, and I had to take Spanish, and all it did is just kind of like matter and antimatter imploded on each other. I don't know either now.
This is how much Spanish.
So, anywho, I'm sorry if I'm offending you, but I mean, I remember basic race and gender. I mean, I understand there's some places where gender comes into play for certain circumstances, but race and gender and orientation and religion does not need to be on a resume. That shouldn't be something that ever goes onto an application for anything. It shouldn't, because that's just not what matters. And I mean, there's a lot to be said for a meritocracy. I gotta answer that text from my sister, but there really shouldn't be. It should be a meritocracy to some degree. And I understand there's some populations that are overlooked and they haven't had an opportunity, and I understand that's a need ultimately. But it feels like a lot of times when you're doing something that's not supposed to be for that, when you're trying to get a scholarship that's just supposed to be GPA, why am I putting my race and my religion and my orientation on those forms? And my gender. That shouldn't matter. When it's merit-based, it needs to be merit-based. There should be nothing. I mean, if you want to collect data after the fact, fine. But, I mean, that's just something I'm salty about. And I am open to conversation about this. If you want to leave drop a comment with a differing opinion, you go right on ahead. I will gladly read it, as long as it, you know, isn't just, why are you so hateful? Because I'm really, again, I don't think being hateful is ever a good thing to do, and I try very hard not to be hateful. Even as salty as I am, I try very hard not to be hateful. I fail sometimes, but most of the time when I'm just an asshole, it's, believe it or not, on accident.
I can't believe you've been streaming for 46 minutes and it's been nothing but a continuous rant.
Well, good. That's what it's supposed to be, is a continuous rant. But, you know, I've been streaming for 40 minutes?
Stream started 46 minutes ago.
Well, a lot of that was trying to figure out how to make it work. There was at least 5 minutes of fumbling around, having no clue what the hell I'm doing. I'm a noob! But anyway, so, you know, anywho, yeah, I'm sure it's terrible on this, on the built-in mic. So I do wonder, oh, that's one of my favorite things. Yeah, they're hot garbage. I should probably go around looking for the sea glide. I wonder what that message, radio message was. But anyway, all that aside, because I forgot where I was going with it. So disclaimer, I may be offensive, but please tell me. Like, tell me I've been offensive and tell me why, and educate me, because literally, I was homeschooled through high school because I just couldn't. I was bullied so heavily I couldn't in public school. And now here I am in college, and I've developed some social skills, but I'm still that homeschool kid who largely doesn't get a lot. So, you know, I'm ignorant about a lot, and I try not to be. I really try to openly learn. So if I'm offensive, even if it should be obvious, I still didn't answer that text. Tell me and explain to me why. And there's sometimes I may be like, well, look, I have a right to an opinion. I'm sorry that I offended you, you know, but, you know, ultimately my goal isn't to offend people. It's to be salty. And a lot of this rant is, a lot of when I rant on this channel is going to be intended to be satirical. It's going to intended to be funny. Because honestly, life, at the end of the day, yeah, I'm a bit salty, but at the end of the day, really, it's funny. A lot of it is funny because life has reached a point where we're either going to get to laugh or we're going to get to cry about it. Oh, do I have comments? I have comment? What? Ow! Something bit me!
This is not the part where you
I'm not raiding the Aurora Alley. I'm sorry.
That wasn't Alan. That wasn't me.
I'm not raiding the Aurora Munchie Ham. Yes, I'm going to raid the Aurora's Borealis. I'm going to raid the Borealis. It's on the opposite side beyond the horizon. Ah! Ah! Leave me alone! Look, they're like, yay, dinner and a show. Ah, that's the wrong way. Ah!
Everybody in this room watching his stream.
Wow, that's funny. You guys get to watch me flip out twice. Go away! Go away! They went away. They don't usually do that. Okay. Alright, I need to go get coral tube samples. So, I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, it's funny. Because you're either going to laugh or you're going to cry. Ultimately, most of the time. Yeah, they chased me. You're either going to laugh or you're going to cry. And I've found out a long time ago, you know, because I was bullied. I've been there. You know, ADHD, that is a minority. I like to think that I've conquered it and learned to use it because it's not a disability. It can't, I mean, it is in a way. Don't misunderstand me, but it's not. It is a strength because my brain works differently, but it works better in some ways. Oh, toss it. Or read it as comedy. That's what I do. For some stuff. But you know, what was I saying? I've been there. I've been that kid with no friends, and I've learned that it's sometimes you either laugh or cry. And I'm not saying depreciate yourself all the time. I mean, I'm comfortable with myself and my level of self-esteem. Unless we go to physical body, I actually really know and feel I am inadequate there, and I wish I was better looking. But honestly, who does not? So, I mean, you know, it's... at the end of the day, the salt is really a joke, kind of. Making sense of things, working through it, learning to live with it, and that's what it's about. That's what this channel's about, is working through the salt and the difficulties and all the problems, and I still have not gotten the coral tube sample because I'm a distracted little shit, and oh god, they're right here. Leave me alone! I forgot about this part, where there's gangs of them waiting to ambush you and mug me and take my titanium from me. Where are the coral tubes? That's what I...
They're following you.
They're the saltiest of sea dogs. That's it. They're my posse. The saltiest of sea dogs to go with the saltiest of denizens here in the sea.
You have 3 of them on you?
3.
Yeah, at least.
On my other... there were 3 of them. They are the salt... they are following me. They are...
Yes.
Yes, Jeffrey is Munchie Ham. And it is actually like the... it is the best... Ah! I found some poison. Well, it hasn't blown up yet, so it would be a bad idea to go there. I don't even have a C glide yet.
I'm gonna read the sociology of America.
I started a new game. This is my third. It's like my fourth or fifth new game, but it's the third that I'm actually playing seriously. Hello, other Cody. I started a YouTube channel. It's called Little Saltflake.
That's awesome.
I figured you would appreciate it. I need to make water. Not pee. I need to make bleach first. It's been a long time since I haven't had a water filtration system and a base and safety.
You're right.
Apparently only had one salt on me.
Hey, Travis. Cody's streaming.
Hello, El Travis. Look up my YouTube channel and follow it. El Travis. I don't know where that came from.
Follow YouTube channel. That's subscribe.
Well,
You know what I mean. I'm a noob. My voice is cracking because I've been ranting for 40 minutes.
50
I hope I'm post-pubescent. I really do. At 21, if I'm not post-pubescent, I'm probably never going to be.
I have an issue.
What is thine issue?
Little salt flake.
Is that a SpongeBob? Yes, Little Saltflake. That is my username. And the point
I own
is...
4 bookshelves, Amber, so...
If I had had the funds,
Ow!
I'd have to pay
Go
rent, and I
away!
would've bought so much more.
You're so mean! Biting me in the butt!
I even bought the cliches of politics because I thought it would be interesting.
Holy shit,
With
Oh.
this ranting, I can't make it past day 1.
I'm sorry.
My family's new house that they just moved into has a huge library. We almost filled it up. The only reason we couldn't fill it up, and it's actually half empty now, is because my siblings and I all are like, but we have bookshelves in our room, and they will be full.
So now you just have to complete
Well,
the
I have
library.
all
in
4
your-
Guardian Amiibos.
So what?
All 4 of the Guardian heroes from Breath of the Wild.
Oh. I haven't played. I don't have a Switch. That's something else I'm salty about, is I don't own a Switch. No, actually, I'm just waiting for, the Switch 2.0
protection.
to play for, inevitability. Also, I'm waiting to not be a broke-ass college student. Next year, I should have a job.
So, guess what, Amber?
What?
Miss Nations and I are the same age.
What?
It is time for me to warn you that anybody watching this can probably hear you
And
speak.
I'm older than Miss Gibbons.
I needed
See,
salt.
this is where your teacher starts to yell at you in class, and you go, "No, ma'am. Respect your elders."
Sit down, young lady.
I don't know if you guys could hear that. I'm sorry if you couldn't. I'm not going to repeat it. It was funny.
Yeah, my
and
mom was fucking blown today. Because Nations, I don't remember, I was
That's
half
like just-
listening,
Mm.
but Nations goes, she said something, she goes, well, I'm older.
Ah, go
And I was
away!
like,
Leave me
no
alone!
fucking way. And
Why?
she goes, Gibbons younger than me? I'm like,
It is hot in this building.
great, just everywhere.
It is hot in this building. Be glad you have hair, Cody. Mine's falling out, and you're like, I think I'm gonna grow my hair out long enough so I can wear a turban made of my own hair.
You know what's funny? The first thing that goes your widow's peak, it's still there.
Your sides are going bald.
I thought a widow's peak was when you went bald around it.
Nope. Widow's peak is supposed to be the first thing that goes. You
Please
think of
stop
a
saying
Falcon
Widow.
Spawn.
It's making me want to play Widowmaker.
I should probably answer that too.
I miss my those.
So for anybody who, joined the stream after I explained what's going on here as far as me talking to everybody else, is I'm sitting in the lobby of, I'm going to flash this over you guys without asking because I'm a dick, okay? With my friends, the group of people who tolerate me and all of my awkwardness.
Do we appreciate Elsie?
Well, you tolerate me, you let me hang around, so you must appreciate me. And there is kind of an open forum between me and them as I'm going, which is, I think, is a unique thing, is it's kind of organic, except a lot of them are watching the streams, so they're watching things after they've heard them, which has got to be awkward.
I
But
think it's awkward that you just showed my fat ass on your stream.
did it not? I thought it was your face.
Oh,
Let me
then my
Let me rephrase that. I thought I pointed it at your... There's no way to save myself. Like I said earlier, guys, I'm an equal opportunity asshole. I will be an asshole to you, everyone equally, and it will probably be on accident.
Because I swear to God, if he got my entire body and he ended up showing my fat ass, we're gonna have issues.
He did a little bit of that.
It's a nice one though.
I'm sorry.
I don't care if it's nice or not.
Please don't hurt me. I want to live.
Cody, my days of violence are long gone. Unless somebody resparks the anger that's in my soul.
That's what I'm worried about me doing. Oh, 2 hours. I was like, yeah! Oh. Detonation! What was I gonna make? Oh yeah, I was gonna cook.
Look at this. Look what he did to me. Look what he did to me. He showed literally my entire body on this stream.
I'm sorry! But this is an open forum kind of thing, so I'm having conversations as it goes. And is that kind of awkward? I'm certain. But I don't want to put on headphones because, you know, it makes my hair fall out faster.
I would like to stay anonymous because of my fucking channel. I didn't want people to know what I looked like. That's why I wasn't going to use a camera for my streams.
Well, nobody knows who you are, so...
But my username is in your chat.
Nobody's gonna look.
Nobody's gonna look at that.
No one's gonna purposely look.
Wilson, what's your YouTube?
Little Saltflake.
Capital L, capital S.
Capital L, capital S, Saltflake is all one word, but little is separated. I need more salt, ironically enough.
For watching and didn't subscribe.
That was nice of her to say. I don't know if she could hear it. I don't know who most of these people are watching. How many watchers do I have right now? How many people are watching? Only 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. I know everybody who's on here now.
Honey, you know what she thought was a great idea?
Honey, he's live streaming.
I am sorry.
That's okay. It's about salt. Go ahead and be salty. Just tone down the F-bombs to like 1 every few words.
My stepmom said it was a great idea.
Unless you don't want your personal shit on here.
I don't care.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. She decided it was a great idea to crash a brand new freaking car with my daughter in it.
What?
Is she okay?
What? Is she okay?
Stepmom, is your daughter okay?
Yeah. My daughter's fine.
Okay.
She has a slight concussion. That's it.
Slight concussions even are kind of bad.
It's fine compared to what she could have been.
True. I'm the worst human being in the room. You are mildly concussed. This is considered an optimal outcome. I'm going to hell, guys. Don't hurt me, please.
You're not the one she wants to hurt, trust me. The car got wrapped around a tree because my stepmom decided, oh, is it braking? Or slowing down a little bit? I'm going to swerve out of the way.
Of?
A goddamn cat. She almost killed your daughter over a cat. Look, I love animals, but hit the bitch.
I was about to say that.
That's what you're supposed to do, is you're not supposed to swerve to avoid an animal. Unless it's like a deer. If it's a deer, I forget, are you supposed to swerve to avoid a deer? Because they're big and hurt a lot.
You're supposed to let off the gas and slowly put pressure on the brake. If you have enough room to receive enough time.
But are you ever supposed to swerve, though?
Congratulations, you got 5. Congratulations on your 5th subscriber.
I think they're all people I know.
Don't matter. There are 6 people that are watching this stream right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I may be the 6th. Oh,
Yours
6.
doesn't count.
I'm not watching it, so don't count me.
What? Who are you?
That's never pulled up on Colby's phone.
Then again, I'm kind
Oh,
of
is that
getting
it?
army your way, so yeah.
So if you are that 6th person, if you could do me a huge favor, I don't have any broccoli inventory. If you, well, a subscription would be nice, but I mean, ultimately, if you could, you know, I don't have room in my inventory for food. Oh, that's the 6th watcher.
I'm sending an army of people your way to watch your stream.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah.
I'm live streaming playing Subnautica while ranting about different
You have
things, this,
7
that, and the other
watchers.
thing. I started my little Saltflake channel.
You have 7 watchers. Your name is Saltflake. It is.
Little Saltflake.
So I turned this off and you still have 7 watchers.
Who's the 7th person now? Okay, guys,
Now
just
it's down to
really?
6, so there's 1 person that's watching that you don't know.
Oh, okay. So really, if you're watching and you're not like one of these people here in the room with me, please do me a huge favor and comment, because it's just really cool. Or put on the live chat, 'cause it's just really cool that you're there, and all of you people, I know you 2 are here, guys. Come on, just because it's really cool, and I want to kind of know and maybe subscribe to your channel, because I'm that sort of person. And if you happen to know me from DeviantArt, Another shameless. I've already done this. Fanor the Dragon on DeviantArt, by the way, guys. Look that up, all one word. I think it may be hyphenated. I think it's hyphenated. I always forget.
You just shared you on Colby's Facebook.
But you know, if you that's how I am. Is you're watching me, I'm gonna watch you in return, most likely, and communicate with you a little bit. Because I mean, as much as I dislike people, I'm a friendly person. I like to think. I just am really bad at peopling. Where is Salt? Besides me, I need to make. I guess I could just catch the little blooper duper. Damn it, I'm imitating Mark again on Tincha Bladder. These guys, the air sac water. My inventory is still full.
You're just commenting in your live stream.
That's exactly what's happening.
The Beatles.
Meanwhile, I'm the very first one with a black. Because I was
Alright, the Beatles died a long time ago. Alright, fine. We're all going to live in a yellow submarine.
You bitch.
I am a little bitch. Yeah. We're all living in a salty submarine.
Guys, we made the 7th person leave.
Oh. Oh well.
Hey, no.
Must have not been someone I
They
sent
left
over.
before because there's a
They
delay.
probably actually left before that. They were probably like, you're weird and you're not accomplishing anything.
Nope, there's 7 people watching again.
I have no idea what is transpiring.
Let's see if I'm signed into my face.
Sustenance! Not cooked food. Water.
I'm not watching it yet.
Then who's the other two?
I
Again-
counted as 2 because Colby's signed.
You're not in it. You got out of the live stream.
Again,
I'm not in the live stream. I don't even have
again, please, if you're watching, comment. If you're watching and you're not one of the people who are here, you're confusing me. And please, like, really seriously, because it's awesome to me that anybody would want to take time out of their day to watch this stream on a YouTube channel that just started, where I'm really not accomplishing anything. I'm not going to need that lead very soon.
I just shared you on my Facebook.
Oh, okay. I guess I could make some batteries and save some room in my inventory.
I wish I could cross form and support your channel on my Twitch. But it doesn't work that way.
Make a copper wire.
I would have been number 3rd, but someone took that. And I'm mad.
Someone took it from you.
I always want to be 3rd.
I need to make some glass so I can build a flashlight where I can see, so I can find the salt I need to find. Go ahead and make a titanium ingot to conserve room, because I'm going to need it eventually anyway.
Let's just come over, pour your soul out, and you'll be good.
I pour my heart and soul out into my writing.
To the salty spittoon. How salty are you?
Last week, I put him in a saline comatose just by talking to him. Let's because I blocked you in particular. No, just kidding. Well, that's if that's really confusing, because I'm certain you guys couldn't hear her. Anyone watching this, if it ever records as a video, I'm gonna feel silly if I find out it doesn't. But at least no one will know, except anybody watching the stream, that you know somebody was saying they couldn't find my YouTube channel.
Oh, this night core music thing. Oh, my computer's now. Oh, they started over.
I need the salt, so I can has the salt to make water. They can just stop my stream?
Who?
You can't stop it, but like YouTube literally take that shit off and play some of that.
If you what?
Copyright music.
Yeah, copyright. Playing some,
I haven't been playing copyright music.
It's on my phone.
They can't hear that.
Put it in headphones. Can you hear it on your video?
If you can, it's going to be distorted because it's playing from a speaker into a microphone.
I also have to have music to be able to do
Have a reason to be salty.
which I'm doing
Did you just
right
throw
now.
salt at me?
No, I wish I had salt.
No. I found salt!
No, I can't.
Do it again! No, I just went over here where there's actually salt to find.
Like I said, just turn yourself over like a salt shaker and pour it out.
Do you want me to steal a salt shaker from the place?
Please no. Though if anybody wants to like bring me a taco or something, that would be amazing. I'm hungry.
Go and get a taco.
I was kind of kidding. I'm not saying you have to go bring me a taco. I'm not gonna have enough air to reach surface. Reach surface. Maybe I can propel myself up with the fire extinguisher, guys.
It's all the way in Huddy.
It's hopefully a thing that works.
Let me message Danny and then we can just leave whenever.
I don't know if it actually accelerated me at all, but it made me feel better about myself.
I actually was planning on leaving.
Woo,
like,
head rush. Do I have any food in my backpack? I don't have any food. I forgot to bring snacks. I am sad.
you're off today?
And salty. This is the one time I'm stuck here streaming. I guess I'm not stuck here. I could stop streaming at any point I wish, but I'm having fun.
I think the longest you can stream is 12 hours.
Well, I hope I'm not going to stream that long.
Actually, you can stream longer than that because
I have a test to
the
study
music
for.
that I was listening to is a live stream of literally recorded music. No, it ended at like 109 hours. Each one is like 109 hours.
I'm just like,
Programmed that way to autoplay song after song after song. It's not hard to do.
I'm like,
It's like saying programming is hard.
honestly, I wouldn't watch me for 12 hours.
I wouldn't watch you for 12 hours.
Oh, 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 oh! It's about to blow up. It's about to blow up. There it is. This is not a place I should be being. We're gonna get screenshots of it this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Happy the New Year's. At least 7 happies on the New Year of newness and year happiness stuff. I lost that thought. It probably was never there to find. I should look at how to build a habitat builder, because I might have the stuff already. I think it needs a computer chip, if I'm not mistaken, which means I need gold?
Obviously.
Hey, you know what will really get the viewers? Play a horror-based game. Like,
This is a horror-based game, but...
purely horror, not part horror.
No, see, I tried to play the SCP Foundation once, but one, it was a copy somebody gave me, so it was like an old version that wasn't the full version. Yep, I need a wiring kit and a computer thing, so I'm gonna need copper out the wazoo. Actually, I have copper out the wazoo. I'm gonna need, but I don't want it because I didn't actually enjoy it. I couldn't figure out how to play it and get anywhere.
What?
It's hard and scary. It was so scary it wasn't pleasant. I might live stream playing the Spyro games one day on a PS2 emulator, depending on.
Release a Spyro trilogy like they did with Crash Bandicoot.
They released a Spyro trilogy. It's called The Legend of Spyro, dude.
But like, did they do it recently?
Recently enough. It's a good game. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Although the final battle with the final boss took me, with Malfoy, took me like 2.5 hours with save states. Munchie Ham knows. He watched me do it.
I also watched it.
Cody, do you want fries to go with your saltiness? I do.
Would you actually get me fries? Because yes, I would love some fries.
I wouldn't have said anything if I wasn't gonna get it for you, Cody.
Yes,
Hey, there are no
please.
fries downstairs. You'll have to go to a Grill Works. Why? Because they're out downstairs.
How are they out?
Completely out.
They can't be out of French fries. Now I am the sads. Can I trouble you for chicken strips? I'll pay you $1 for them. I'm broke, but I have a $1 bill on my person. Yes. I'm broke and I don't carry cash. So if any of you ever find me and try to mug me, know that all you'll probably get is a little bit of student debt. Which I'll gladly give you.
I'll give them all of my student debt. I'm at like 22,000.
I can't have my knife. They can briefly borrow it in their gut.
No, if they were mugging you, they were trying to take that.
I'm like, I wouldn't want to mug me, because can you toss that to her? Because I'm stupid and would try something, and I'm lucky enough, it probably would work.
Cougar, are you okay?
Don't die, Cougar.
Don't die or else I won't be able to throw this dollar to you.
I'll take $1.
No, it's
Not for you!
That was the shittiest screech I have ever done.
Yeah, it was. I'm really disappointed.
That part of my throat's burnt.
How's it burned?
Burned out. Also, somebody's burning cedar out there, and I'm allergic to that. So kind of like somebody was in here smoking weed.
Yeah, and I was wondering why I couldn't breathe.
I'm like, just trouble you for a, what is it, a six, what are they, 6-piece? Well, what are they, 6-piece?
I woke up and they had hotboxed my living room.
And then there's 6.
Can I trouble you for a 6-piece? Thank you. You are amazing.
Literally hotboxed.
But and marinara sauce
No.
to go with them.
Jade, Galen, Colby, Kobe, Aaron, and Tyrese hotbox.
Ever have one of those dreams where you just you're swimming toward the surface and you just barely don't have enough air to make it, and you inhale and you realize, oh, it's a dream, and you panic for a moment, and then you stop because you realize it's a dream, but you panic before you realize it's a dream, and I can't English very well right now.
Is Grillworks out of fries?
Grillworks is always out of things.
Grillworks is out of hash browns.
There is no justice in the world.
Breakfast. You just had a shitty day.
Oh, I needed to make water so I could not die of starvation for water. One time I was so tired, I'm like, I couldn't think of the word exhausted, so I said I'm starving for sleep.
Starving. I have $2 to my name right now.
Well, I wonder why. Could it be
Because
related
I have to pay rent.
to the pile of books?
I have $50 in my pocket.
Princess of Hyrule.
What do you want to drink?
If I didn't want to lose a pencil, I'd throw a pencil at you. Because of the references, what
Drink.
they catch it. Nintendo will get that stuff like crazy, which means YouTube will get that stuff like crazy because Nintendo's crazy about that stuff.
Well, I need to drink the water or it does me no good. I think I drank one too much.
Did you say I need to drink the water or it does me no good?
Yes.
Duh.
Look,
Duh.
I've been playing too much Starbound, which is an amazing game. But that's one of the few games I've actually put forth the money for, besides Subnautica, which I did pay for. I got it legitimately. On sale.
Are you calling shots?
Only if you feel guilty.
Are you calling
Marinara.
shots? That's all I'm asking.
I need the food. Did I catch the food? I did catch the food. Which Starbound is an amazing game, and I know it's not exactly going with the aesthetic of my video blog thing, to not be salty, but you know, I said it would be interspersed with things that restore faith in humanity, and kind of the production of a good video game restores faith in humanity.
How can you be a Saltflake and not drink salt water?
You know, that's a viable question. I should be able to drink salt water.
You should be able to drink the entire ocean.
The whole ocean. I'll be like Thor draining the mile-wide kettle that's hooked up to the ocean. Don't ask me how they did that. I don't think they ever explained it in the myths. Some gasopod eggs. I don't need any of those. I need whatever's in this limestone. Oh, it's copper. Ah! No! No! Screw you too. Blowing up in my face. It's not very nice.
The game is not nice. It is not designed to be nice.
It should be.
But it's not, or else it wouldn't really be fun.
That's fair.
It must be challenging.
So apparently the crash fish, if you find a crash fish egg and hatch it, the crash fish are their own organism, and they don't blow up if you release them. Because they only blow up, I guess, if they come out of the thing. I mean, I had never seen any, but that was on an older playthrough, so, and things have changed since then. In a week, like in like 2 weeks it's changed. I'm like super duper impressed with this game and the level of detail they have put into it. I need sandstone.
Well, shit.
Travis, they call it the B-U-S-T-E-D thing. I think I spelled that wrong. Or right. I thought it should be, you know, like the R-E-S-P-E-C-T, but I guess it's copyrighted, so let's not get shut down. So if you get shut down for streaming copyrighted music, then how is it that you don't get the channels that just literally stream like SpongeBob episodes or Rick and Morty all day don't get shut down?
I think they pay some type of fine that allows them to keep it up.
My computer is being a douche.
Or they're not making money off of it, maybe. So now that I'm back more focused into the game and done being...
Get demonetized!
No, monetization is not what I'm going for. I'm going for actually sandstone outcrops. I'm going to get some air first.
I wasn't hungry, first of all.
I should actually, I found gold before on the barnacles on the reef backs. So since that's a lot closer to the surface, we're going to go for that. I say we, I mean me, because you mother effers aren't playing the game, which you should be, because it's an awesome game. Where did the thing go that came out of it? Where did the thing go that came out of it? There's a thing that came out of it. Where is it? I'm not sure where it went. Guys,
And the last time I complained is the fact that we ordered the wrong pizza. Well, no, that Domino's gave us the wrong pizza. That was the only time I was complaining because they gave us the wrong
Ow, that thing wants to hurt me. Make it stop. Why would you click on my mouse?
I didn't mean to.
And I was mostly complaining for everybody else that was
I'm going to hell for a lot of things.
That's
That
fine.
is not.
What? Oh, there it is. Ow! The little shooty cactus is shooting at me.
Yes, shoot my little.
I am... Aha.
I am salt.
Who all is still watching?
Huh?
Who all is still watching?
I'm,
I am salt.
Watch what? I quit like a while ago after I made the very first comment.
Gold.
I quit for the time being, so
I
can
think
go
that
on, like,
should be all I need to make a computer chip, but I'm not sure. I have copper wire. It's actually up here with the material. There's a scrolly bar. I need silver. What? What? Was that not gold? That was copper. Ah, it was copper. It looked like gold. It looked exactly like gold. X-fruckin-zactly like gold. Swim down here, find a sandstone outcrop. This would be much, much easier if I had a sea glide. 'Cause then I could go much faster, and my singing is probably annoying. But I don't really care, 'cause things and stuff and... Yeah, I lost that. I didn't need lead! I mean, it'll help in a minute when I go make a rad suit now that I have 2 lead, but, I needed gold. You dick. That's what I wanted! Play that chime at the beginning of that music conveniently, timing it so that it works. I'm losing things halfway through a lot. I know I have 30 seconds, mother! No spontaneous combustion here on underwater.
In lots of 30 seconds, you spontaneously combust.
Oh! I can see, I already got the radio message that said the sea glide was busted. I just wasn't paying attention, so I didn't see that. Get over here, food! I didn't... Peeper fish food! I'm not nagging anybody downstairs. Sorry. I'm very loud. I have a very loud voice. It's been a problem for my whole life. It's gotten me in trouble my whole life, which is something else I'm salty about. I apparently just cannot pick this fish up. Clicky, clicky, clicky! Clicky, clicky! Got it! Jeez. It's an evasia fish. That's a word, right? How many radio messages am I gonna get? That's not a weird, scary sound at all. Because, I mean, I think that's new since the last time I was in the safe shallows. Because last time it actually spawned me at the very edge of the safe shallows. and things had changed. I really don't... I'm not ready for this. If anybody's salty, it's this guy. Captain What's-His-Face of the Sunbeam. I need to go to the sustenance. This mortal form is weak. It needs sustenance. Did not worth very much for the food. I could get Reginald's, but they're deep. Ah, I made it salted, that's why. Ah! I needed the salt for water. So I can do has to bleach, because bleach is the thing that you should drink definitely every time you are thirsty. Damn it. So I should, though, be able to fabricate a computer chip with the electronics. I can, indeed. So now I should be able to build a habitat builder. I think that's everything I need for a habitat builder. Oh, it's a wiring kit. I still need silver! Ah!
Does that mean you're making a bag of chips for a...
Forget what the silver even comes out of. Like, silver's... Go fuck yourself. I think you do you, which is really just a nice way of saying go F yourself.
Wait, can you repeat that comment?
You do you, which is really just a nice way of saying go F yourself.
Thank you for that, because I had somebody literally telling me, you do you, and I'm gonna do me, and I was like, you're telling me to go fuck myself.
Well, he was also saying he's gonna go do the same to himself. Guys, salt from the peanut gallery, it's a thing.
Cody, I want you to know that you just, like, explaining that to me, you just started a whole bunch of, like, shit with relationships, or, like, relationship drama about the ceiling. Thank you, though.
What? 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 That's not always what it means! That's what I typically mean when I say it! Come on! Don't put that on me! I'm salty, but I'm a nice person. That's gonna hurt me.
Yeah, blame it all on Charlie Brown.
It's all your fault, Charlie Brown. You told me to.
It's your fault, Charlie.
What's this new thing I can get? Oh, an advanced wiring kit. Deployable. I need the lubricant and a wire of copper. I has the lube. And a copper wire. Now shit's gonna speed up dramatically. First, we're gonna...
I'm totally watching without actually watching.
It says there's only one watching now. Which is weird, because I can see two different things watching it.
It is deceiving you. It wants you to be miserable. It wants you to be salty.
So my phone's running the stream, but it had oh shoot. Speaking of phone, oh, okay, never mind. I just won't plug it in.
What was the salty platoon? How salty are you?
The saltiest.
Give it the present.
Yeah, get caught up.
You're too slow.
Where's the blacksmith?
You're too slow.
Haven't seen the video, just heard it referenced a lot. I has to sea glide! Yay! Alright, this should have been easier to get. I don't know where I'm going!
You're going somewhere, that's for certain.
Straight to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Why do you keep looking at the sea glide? I wish I could collect $200. So that would be $200 more than I have in my pocket right now. By the way, guys, if you want to buy me a coffee, I will put the link in my video description if I ever figure out that this posts it or records it. Probably put it on my channel. I have a Ko-fi account. It is Feanor the Dragon. I believe it's hyphenated. But maybe not. I can look, actually.
Too bad, because I can't afford anything else Check out something expensive already.
Like, you know it's $3 increments, right? That's the point.
I know.
It's that it's dirt cheap. I know.
That's $3 I could be using for gas.
I'm just like, I started guilting some friends of mine whom I know are, they live in Washington State, so their coffee's big there, and typically when they buy a coffee, it's like $9, so I started guilting, you know, I kind of posted it on Facebook, was like, hey guys, this is like a third of a cup of coffee for some of you. Ah! I can't find it. It's not on my...
You know what? Why buy a coffee when you could buy something like a Java Lamp?
Fair.
They should have a Java Lamp option.
Found it.
That's like
It is. Oops.
And it's like a deluxe thing. The person that does it gets a special privilege on streams or something.
It is Feanor, Feanor hyphen the hyphen dragon, and it's ko-fi.com. Buy me a coffee, guys, if you want to support this for some reason, because you're crazy, I guess, and like listening to me rant off on 1,000 tangents. Because I know you like listening to, like, senile grandfather stories or something, I don't know. I have another radio message. Damn it. I'm not going back for it. I need silver first.
The one Saltflake in the sea of Saltflake that manages to be different.
I'm as unique. I am unique, just like everybody else. Apparently, I just had to write that I needed silver to find silver.
It's no use.
Hey, salt. I need that for the waters. Sure, I'll need quartz or something, but I'll pick that up later. It ain't going anywhere.
Those Leviathans are sure in love. They love potatoes.
Maybe that's why they attack me so much, is because I'm so salty.
The Leviathans don't keep attacking you,
This food tastes like home, which tastes like salt water, which tastes like salt. Actually, it tastes nasty. It doesn't taste like salt at all, but you know what? Soda straight salt tastes nasty.
Salt water is
So,
nasty.
need another silver. I refuse to cheat. Not gonna do it. I don't even care. I'm not gonna do it all this playthrough, even if it, well, maybe if it glitches something out and destroys something, because it's done that to me. That's gold. That's not silver. I'm gonna be a whiny person now.
It's no use. Please tell me you get the reference.
No. Like any show ever where something should have worked.
No, it's...
Ah! That legitimately startled me.
Yeah, I bet some of your viewers get it if, you know, they can hear. Which I don't think they can, but I'll...
Why do you keep looking at it? Look at it!
Army of mesmers.
Look at it! He keeps like holding it up and going, oh, this is a different tool from the last time I entered the water with it.
I want all of you to look at it!
Look at it! Look at it! I'm ugly and I'm proud! Well, I'm salty and I'm proud. I'm also ugly, but I'm kind of sensitive about it. Even though I joke about it all the time, and apparently to potentially...
Ugly. You just stink.
It's a beautiful reference and a hurtful one. Not that I'm gonna let you throw at him. I only carry mechanical pencils. Damn it, 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 damn it. I was being chased.
By a mesmer.
No, mesmers don't chase you, they make you chase them. Kind of like a serial killer that like a Jack the Ripper thing that like seduces people and then murders them or something.
A siren.
That's it. A siren. Thank you, Joe. I was looking for that word.
It's Yo Show. On the internet, anyway.
I don't know who you are.
I don't know.
Well, I'm like, I went ahead and put mine out there for my DeviantArt account. I'm going the wrong way. I am lost, little puppy, salt. I'm like a salt puppy. Assault and battery.
Not a salt.
You know what I have in my inventory? Not a battery. Damn. I was gonna make the joke. This is gonna be assault and battery. Oh god, internal bleeding from the terribleness of the pun. Terribleness, terribliness,
Hey, look,
how terrible the pun was.
Not you, him.
Don't make fun of my glasses. I like them.
Talking about him,
I
you
like.
know.
I think I look better without my glasses. YouTube community who happens to be. Oh God, it really hurts to look at the screen without them on. Do I look better with glasses? I just got them like February. I think I look better with glasses personally. It helps balance my face and hide my ugliness.
Now he's 6 eyes.
Stop. You've gone too far.
Now all he needs is a pair for his claws, and he'll be 8 eyes.
I need that
Just like
laser
an
cutter
8-ball.
later. Scan it, you bastard! Ah! I know. I'm going.
Go and bring peace to Hyrule.
I've actually never really. I mean, I've played the Link to the Past, but that's about it. I mean, I've never been much of a Zelda person, but I mean, that's just because the endless fetch quests didn't feel rewarding. And also, like, I used all the silver arrows because I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and couldn't get any more.
Warriors. Instead of fetch quests, you just beat tons of things up.
I was just like, Zelda's pretty damn cool. I kind of wanted to get Breath of the Wild. More lead! I need the silver! I wanna play it on my own though. I wanna. No, I don't wanna do it on someone else's system.
Good luck getting $300 for a Switch.
I'll probably be more because I'm gonna get whenever they come out with like the Switch 2.0. That,
I don't think they will.
I think they will. That's what Nintendo does. However, while I think their PR needs work because they're like. Shut your whore mouth. But like, I was salty at first because like, well, I'm a little Saltflake, but also when with their PR because you know, oh, an LCD screen. Sometimes you just have stuck pixels. It happens. No, Nintendo. Phone screens are LCD, and if it's like the most common piece of technology on the planet, arguably, probably, maybe, pretty close to, and you couldn't do that. That's not a manufacturing problem. Is a manufacturing problem, I mean. But they went out and they made a truly solid system again. And it has a bit of a gimmick, but it's a solid system that's just beautiful and amazing. And I'm happy because, you know, Nintendo was my childhood. Woo! Thank you! Oh. Thank you very much! I've been gifted with food. Which means you guys get to watch me eat too, which is probably really nice.
That defeated the fat end.
Yes. But you felt bad, right?
Stop being a negative Nancy, 6 eyes.
So, does he gonna unplug you?
6 eyes.
Hey, weren't you supposed to be giving me $1?
I gave it to you.
No, you didn't.
I
got $1 from him.
Yeah, I threw it to him, and I tried to throw it to you, it made it to him.
Shows how much I pay attention. You were digging around through your bag
Yeah.
at the time.
I should probably not talk with my mouth full of food while I'm live streaming on YouTube, and it's possibly going to post it. I don't know if it posts automatically afterward. I have no manners, but what I do have is the stuff to make habitat. I don't know. I'm looking at 2 screens. I'm looking at 2 screens that are showing it. So I don't know. Maybe you're not like signed into YouTube. I don't know.
My laptop closed and it's off the phone, so.
They didn't warn Ozzy from the cafeteria. Just from the cafeteria. That's where he lives. He's not the cook or anything. He just is the cafeteria from guy.
He's a bat that lives in the cafeteria.
Yes.
Why not? Oh, I need a battery. Of course I didn't.
He
Okay.
feeds off the blood of its prey and the fruit table.
So a fruit vampire guy.
Yes.
Well, I feed off the stuff on the periodic table.
You're a person. Well, you're not a person, but you're a human.
Yes, I are totally a human. Definitely. For the sake of plausible deniability, am a human. You took over his cheese sticks, you monster.
Yes.
He threw the Cappy hat at somebody, and it landed on their cheese sticks container. For anybody watching this who doesn't know.
And he threw my hat at that. I didn't expect to throw it at that hat. I was supposed to land it on the couch.
There's only 4 watching.
I think mine still shows... Oh, it shows 4 again. Weird. People got off and back on. I still need to make the battery before I can make other things.
Go to a wedding, it's my +1. When? It's on the June 9th. I'll be all the way in Woodlawn, but sure. I thought it was in San Antonio more likely than not. Sure. I'm gonna need a ride.
Time to build a habitat with all this excess titanium. I should put this cave sulfur in there. I should put this in there. I need the gold, and I need another quartz. And I'm gonna eat this because I'm hungry. I'm gonna drink this because I'm thirsty. And
You're so hungry, eat original.
I haven't gotten over there yet. I'll eat all the peepers. Jeepers creepers. Why are your peepers not in your head? Because I ate them.
Because they're swimming around.
Why are you shushing him? Everybody else is commenting. Jeez. Probably didn't even pick up.
Yeah,
I actually could open up my OBS and like have each of you say something and look at it, and anybody watching the stream would be none the wiser. But
You're a Moomin.
Moomin Rider? Moomin Rider is the best superhero in One Punch Man because there's nothing super about him. He's literally just like, it's the right thing to do, and I don't give up ever. So, continues having the tar beaten out of him. Give up yet? Never give up. Never surrender. That is what we're doing for the movie night, right, Cougar? We're gonna do Galaxy Quest, right?
Oh, actually, I only mentioned Galaxy Quest. We were thinking that we should have an Alan Rickman marathon.
I don't know who that is.
The person that plays Severus Snape.
Oh! Does that mean you're gonna be doing a Harry Potter marathon?
No.
Okay, good.
We're gonna do.
I mean, not necessarily good. Let me rephrase that. Oh God, please.
We were
No, the
thinking
fandom
of
wants me dead.
Sweeney Todd, Galaxy Quest, and we still haven't.
Who is he in Galaxy?
You know.
Oh my God!
Still dumb yet?
By Grethar's hammer, you shall be avenged.
And
You can see the Severus Snape peeking through in that.
Yes, he's such a moody little emo.
and we still haven't decided on the third one, but the second one is definitely Sweeney Todd.
I actually have never seen that either.
Sweeney Todd is an amazing movie. You can hear him sing.
Guys, today I'm gonna build an above water habitat. Why? Because I don't like having to go underwater when I can avoid it at all.
On there, and I think Galaxy Quest.
He's in Die Hard?
Yes, that's right. He was in Die Hard.
I think I built it accidentally just below water level. We're gonna find out.
Robin Hood, the
Yep, just below.
Love Actually.
Yeah, no.
He is. Sense and Sensibility.
Because
Yeah,
this
no,
is
that's really
just
good.
real convenient for farming above water plants, which... Cody, you're such a dummy. So is the...
Dogma's not a bad movie. I am this guy.
I think that's still slightly below water. Nope.
That was one of his last live action.
You can watch Alice in Wonderland.
What's Caterpillar?
Oh gosh, she's playing it.
Okay, no.
I don't have the multi-purpose room blueprint. Oh, why the travesty?
You have to build specified room.
Something Lord made.
I'll let Miss Candy.
An awfully big adventure. That's 1995.
Warning, exergy power only. Production offline. I'm really bad at lip syncing, guys. Yeah, you have a porch.
Destroy.
Oh.
Do not destroy my food, you monster.
I destroy all.
I think we should do Die Hard. There's also the boy in the bubble.
I think we should do Die Hard.
Though I do want to see the butler.
I thought the last one was a little bit awkward, the last Die Hard movie, the most recent one.
It was a little awkward.
I mean, it's just like, was it 3D? I can't remember. No, it was like, because they're like, let's communicate something important to the viewer through text message, but not hold it still long enough for them to read it. You know what I mean? Which is just like a pet peeve. Like, hey, I found the salt again. If you're going to have on a movie or TV show something important happening via text, you need to give the viewer, they are a reader at that point. You need to give them enough time to see it, focus on it, realize it's important, focus on it, then after that, and read it. And it needs to be held steady.
And that's why I like Sherlock, because they do text bubbles on the screen. You don't have to look at the phone.
Yeah, Sherlock is an excellent example of that, being able to do it easily. Because I'm like, mouthful of food. I'm like, texting is just awkward to look at because you're looking over the shoulder at the phone. It's just like, there's better ways of giving me this information.
So the movies that we are watching are Galaxy Quest, and Die Hard. Those are the three.
Just Die Hard, not the,
Just the first one, because that's the one with Alan Rickman.
That's the 1988 Die Hard.
So who's going to get a hold of these movies?
Well, I know for a fact Sweeney Todd is on Netflix.
So it's Galaxy Quest.
Boom. And I think Die Hard was once upon a time on Netflix, I believe. I'm not sure if it's still there, but it was once. Hot Locker.
Shh. I'm YouTubing. We don't talk about it. We don't pirate things here. What is a pirate even? I sure don't know.
The pastry rodent.
You do realize that it's free to view the movies on there, not that they're pirated because the movies are so old.
Oh.
There be a rat in me
And they already have all of the copyright and stuff listed at the bottom, so they don't.
Oh yes, that's a secret ingredient, don't you know?
Let's see. I think it is on Netflix.
So what we're gonna
But I don't
do,
know, I can't
guys,
access
if anyone's
Netflix.
watching who isn't up here, since they already know I've done this, is we're gonna build a banister out of
Password was incorrect.
power panels,
Point blank what it was.
power solar panels,
And I put
because it's
that
just
in.
like, hey, functional stuff. Next, we're gonna build a locker and store some shit because I got so many of the shit, at least 7 shit everywhere. First things first, titanium. Enter.
71 and told the correct 41.
I don't have any titanium on my person. Alrighty then! I'll put 1 titanium there, just out of spite. I'm gonna need, this is my mother calling. I need to take this. Which means I need to, stop the stream. So, thank you for joining me. It's been great. Bye? Call back. Yeah, that's my mother's ringtone. It's great, isn't it? Bye.